Hello, welcome to weekend edition of information segment on GH Libya TV. In our today's stories, the Libyan Interior Minister holds discussion on combating illegal immigration, and in another story, the head of the Ghana embassy meets with the Deputy Minister of Interior. In another story, the IOM has started registering Ghanaian nationals for voluntary humanitarian repatriation in Libya. 44 Egyptian migrants arrested inside Tripoli warehouse. So guys, if you're new here and you are not subscribed, please do well and subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we upload a video. And don't forget to share it to your friends and loved ones. Now, the news in detail. The Interior Minister, Khalid Mason, discussed with the Special Assistant to the Residence Coordinator and Deputy United Nations Envoy in Libya, Retus Sigthard, cooperation between the UN mission and the Ministry of Interior in combating illegal immigration, along with the method to overcome all obstacles facing the Libya state in this matter. The ministry said that both sides discussed the repercussions of the immigration file locally and internationally, and the Libya state assistant as a transit country for these migrants and not their final destination. The meeting was attended by the Deputy Special Representatives of UNICEF in Libya, Caldion Saka, as well as the communication officer of the International Organization for Migration, in short IOM, Kamel Sharif. So guys, this is the information on our table. We will still keeping our fingers crossed. If anything come out of this meeting and this discussion, we will give it to you guys out there, so that if you want to come to Libya, you know what to do. And those who are watching us outside Libya or those inside Libya will know what to do, especially the foreigners, because this discussion is mainly or purposely for the immigrants in Libya, how they will combat immigrants to stay in Libya or to do away from Libya. When the latest update comes, we will give it to you guys out there. Now, from the Ghana embassy, the head of mission on 26 October 2021 met with the Deputy Minister of Interior, during which they discussed issues bordering on the realization of Ghanaian migrants in Libya. The Deputy Minister indicated that the government was going to intensify the implementation of migrant law, especially regarding proper identification of migrants and resident permit. He, however, pleaded to assist the mission in the effort to register our nationals with the various municipality authorities, as being done in Benghazi and Misrata. In this regard, and as a reminder on the mission earlier course, all Ghanaian nationals in the country are entreated to urgently take the necessary steps to obtain proper documentation from the embassy, as well as their local municipal authorities. Ghanaians working with the Libyan employers are advised to seek their assistance for the necessary registration with the labor and immigration authorities. So this is the meeting that the embassy headed by His Excellency Dr. Samuel Alute Enum and his team visited the Deputy Minister office and discussed with the immigration issues and the other documentations issues. From the same Ghana Embassy's office, officials from the International Organization for Migration, IOM, on 27 to 28 October 2021 registered about 282 Ghanaian nationals from various cities in Libya, such as Tripoli, Muslata, Zawiya, Zuwara, Zentan, Sabrata, among others, for a voluntary repatriation to Ghana. This follows an approval from the government for the resumption of a voluntary repatriation humanitarian flight after about 3 months of suspension. Whilst the registration is still ongoing, the mission entreats all Ghanaian nationals in Libya who are currently handicapped and are looking for opportunities to go back home to avail themselves at the embassy for the necessary documentation. The mission will announce the date for the scheduled flight in due time. The mission wishes to use this opportunity to express appreciation to IOM Libya for the collaboration and the continuous assistance to vulnerable Ghanaians migrants in the country. So this is the information coming from the Ghana Embassy to the Ghanaians in Libya.
GH Libya TV.
The Tripoli branch of Illegal Immigration Department announced on Wednesday the transfer of 44 Egyptian migrants to the Tripoli Accommodation Center on Sika Road. The department said that the migrants were gathered in a warehouse waiting to migrate to Europe, and their entry into Libya was by infiltration and done illegally. It added that they will be referred to Immigration's prosecution at the Attorney General Office. Minister of Foreign Affairs Nigel Mongush recently held a meeting to discuss the possibility of benefiting from Australian technology in border protection to reduce the phenomenon of illegal immigration with the Australian ambassador to Libya, Christoph Meyenberg. In the beginning of October, the public prosecutor announced a security campaign targeting places used in illegal immigration operations. So guys, these people were arrested. They are foreigners from Egypt and they were arrested in a warehouse. They are preparing to go on sea. So according to the information, they have sent them to the Attorney General Office. They will prosecute them and see what will happen. So guys, this is the information that we have in the ground to serve you guys out there.
GH Libya TV.
Abusia yebema wakwaba aba GH Libya TV so sa ene na edikan a wo hweye na wonya meka busuaku no ho a na wakleke subscribe button no afi wo kleke so a adoma na beba na wakleke de edikan no no so sa be ye na bia edi dwumade no betum no wonso wonsa ebeka bi na watwi awiye nsama abeka ye nsa ya de sum ye na tiefo ene ye na hwefo no akiremu am Opening Cassia, Osi Abayan Anaimu, Efri, Oman Ghana, Mumechra, the ambassador, His Excellency Samuel Alote Enum, Enin imponing for Enso Abo Anamon Ako, Opening Cassia, Oye Abadiachira Oshe Omaye, Efisem so Mechra, the Deputy Minister of Interior and Chain, Edeno Akudi Kasubum, Akoye and Komotuchi Juma DB Ewoho. Na Wachirimoa, Eshia imponing for me, Ekoshia, no Eye. Ene enhyehyɛ papa wo betumi ede ato akwan so ede ama oman Ghana fo ma wo oman Libya mu sɛ bɛyɛ na wo so wona setena mu ene wondwumade a wodi wo oman mu nso no ebetumi akoso tote ede ama oman Ghana fo ema ewo ho enu mu ena opening kese ede to dwa sɛ aban no ewo hyehyɛ yahodo bebere wo guso a wode eba monten so a wobɛkoso a ene opening kese ede ensawo so obere ni do nyina na afewa aboa no watumi ayenkrata asɛmi so ede ama oman Ghana fo ema we aka ho bi ama opening kese ede atodwa se oman Ghana fo ma wo oman mu nyina na ehwe na enkrata asem passport sem ene enkrata bia ID card bia se de washa ase ewo Benghazi ene Musrata krupon no nkrata hodo a wode ma ahoho wo oman mu nyina nso no oman Ghana fo ma ehwe na wonfa wo ho enjimu na fe wona wone wo edi edwuma anase wone wo eye edwuma nso no wo ene wo fie wurafo no nso wonhwe na enkrata asem bia esese wonsa eka ewo oman mu nso no Ghana fo ema ehwe na saa mpanimfo eni kwan obetumi afa so a wonkrata asem betumi akoyi ewo oman mu nso no wonfa wo ho enyimu Afe Frigana embassy kroha nso echirimu a na otwi mu no the International Organization for Migration yitwene tie ka se IOM for so ashase anyone edi ensa wo so a wochirimu a bosumi du ya ewomu da etoso adunu nso ene adunu enwotwe no wobo anan eba asoye ho a wone wo ebedi nkomotwetwe anase wode dwumadie anase registration foforo a woguso a woye na Ghana for ma won so pese wo yusu IOM no edi kofie no nso no wobetumi enya akwanya ewo mu na wokyira na mienu dwumade wodi na nipa wobetwere wodi no eye ahanu ene aduwotwe emienu 282 a wo free Tripoli Musrata Zawiya Zwara Zentan Sabrata ene nkura hodo a aka ewo Libya man mu hanyina we aka ho emampademfo ede atodwa se obi biara ofi se wodi ne dwumade awie anase opose odi IOM no kofie no akwanya ewo ho emasa nipa ya na wotwe mu no enche na bi adwumadie no ebetumi ato so na mom wode atwato se bere no so na dwumadie no anase wienhye no ebebo no mu ase so wode betodwa na afi wode se dwumadie no ato so eno nti obi biara ebi ofi se wadi ne dwuma wie anase bibi ba ko mienu bi nti no ontumi ntena oman mu na opese okọ na oyusu IOM no so no akwanya ewo ho ede masa nipa no na wotwe ye mu Oba oman mu a opaninkase a ohwe afisem so mechira the Ministry of Interior no ene mansan kubratan United Nation ene IOM ne ku ahodo akese empanimfo ena ahia na nkomotwetwe a wotwetwe nyina kwan a wobetumi afaso na ahoho a wowo oman mu anase atutenafo a waba oman emu kwan a wobetumi afaso ene kwan a wobetumi afaso asi anokwan abo ho ba ewo oman mu no eho enkomotwetwe ena wokotwetwe ye na wokyiremu a kwan a wofaso na afi aman ahodo etumi efaso ebo wonde ho ban no wohwe se niema aye akwansidie ede ama oman ni titiro no efa eye atutenafo anase ahoho a wo oman ho eho nsem no ade a abeya kwansidie ene hawo bebre ede ama oman eno nti wokoso aye nhyehyeye ne mpanimfo yi ene saa akuo nyina ahia adi kasubomu a de wohwehwe ne se wobetumi ade yie atoyie ama ahoho a wowo oman mu na afi waye nhyehyeye nso ede ama ahoho a wowo oman mu eno nti GH Libya TV guso aye de yeni edisa ensem ya achi afi de befiri mu aba ene ensem poten a wode esisi dwa no ye ma ye natifo ne ye na hwefo so aso ensia ye de ne nyina ebeba abeda wo ewo kasa fonyini so wache eye Egypt fo enipa makomako aduanan enan bi akwadu a wode abo wo nyina ne se won ye nipa a waye wadwene se won de wo beko ensuoso anaso opekwan bi na wafaso na afi wakopie eye aburuchi eman mu na eno ena empanimfo akirima wode won ekoma eye amansan kwadu bofo ene wonaso ye na afi wahwehwe won semu na se eye sa na montu no ankasa ente ena wo oman mu a wono won ebedi sede emrase na afi nso no wo bera wo koche wo no na wona hoboa ne biribia wo ye no ekire se eye saa kwan ne anamon so ena wo ko eno akire no wosan ebo won kwandu se wo fa kuntuna anase wamfa ekwan papa so amewura oman mu eno enti ena wache wo na wo de saa kwadu nso abo won wokyiremu a kwan a eye Australia man no efa so ebo wo ahye so eban na enipa entumi emfa enkwati kwan so ema oman mu no wone opening kese anase aban na msini a ofri Australia enso ahia wode eye abefo kwan a wofa so ebo wo nhye so bra ene wobo ho ban seye na ahoho entumi anase nipa entumi emfa kuntuna se emewura oman mu no saa enhyehye ena sesei no oman Libya enso ebeye na afi wode asisi wompo no ene won kwan nyina sebeye na ahoho ne nipa wofa kuntuna se eba oman mu nso no eto ebetwa eno nti orofo se wonso wo oman mu anase wo ye Ghanaian babi biara wona pose oba oman Libya mu a na wahwe na watoto nkrata asem bibia sebeye na wonso obetumi abetena oman mu we ne nsem ba ko mienu ayensa kan na wotwe wi ya ye de besom ye na tifo ene ye na hwefo nyina enti orofo o meka abusuaku no ho a krake subscribe na so na beka abusuaku no ho na ye woni papa bebre edemao. God bless you all. Bye bye.